Matt, you are renowned for your big and bold flavours on MasterChef Season 8.
Yes, yeah.
That's a lot of MasterChef episodes.
Yes.
But that's what I really loved about your food. Your food was bright, vibrant, fresh, so much going on. And today you're going to be making me Choi Bao, which again is a bright and bold dish, isn't it?
Absolutely. Classic Chinese dish. A nice little one to put in the middle of the table, mates around, family, and then everyone can just make up their own, pair it with some cool condiments, and away you go.
Love it. Now, what do we got here? Pork mince?
So we've got some pork mince here. Yep, nice little bit of fat through it, not too much, which is what we're after. A lot of flavour in there. And the first thing we've got to do is kick it off in a smoking hot pan.
It is smoking.
So this one's certainly starting to get there. I'll just kick it off. Got a little bit of peanut oil. And I'm just going to throw a little bit of sesame oil in. I know this is probably commonly seen as a seasoning, but I like to get it in there at the beginning and just sort of get it through the dish.
Completely agree with you.
All right, so I'm just going to get this in bit by bit and just break it up.
Yeah. Pork is a great mince to use for Choi Bao, so it doesn't dry out and it really stays moist.
It doesn't dry out. It's not. It hasn't got a stronger flavour as something like beef or lamb either.
Exactly.
So it's quite neutral, and then you can just sort of boost it with whatever flavours you're after.
But by all means, if you did want to use a chicken mince or a beef mince or a lamb mince.
Absolutely. All right, so we've got that in. We'll just let that get a bit of caramelisation. Do you want to kick off with the shiitakes?
Sure,
so just go a
absolutely.
nice fine slice on those.
Can do.
And then I'll get cracking on the ginger and the garlic.
Sure. Now, what have you been doing since MasterChef?
A lot of different bits and pieces. You know, every day there's something new on, new challenges.
And you're passionate about Asian cuisine, aren't you?
Very much so. Yeah, like not just the fact that, you know, I enjoy the flavours, but I think having travelled throughout there, you really sort of get a much deeper connection, and yeah, you just grow a love for it.
Absolutely. Is this one of your dishes that you love to do at home for your family and friends?
Yeah. It's a crowd pleaser.
Yep.
It's a crowd pleaser. There's some nice flavours there. You've got the freshness of your lettuce cups, your herbs, some nice deep dark flavours of mince.
Yeah.
You can't really go wrong. All right, I think we're looking pretty good there. So I'm going to transfer that into our bowl here, and then we'll get everything else into this wok, build the base of it, and then we'll reintroduce the pork to finish it off.
I like how you got little crumbs of the pork and then big chunks of it.
It's nice to have it a little bit uneven, some nice crispy bits. So no need to add any more oil.
Yep.
Garlic, ginger, straight in. Some chilli flakes.
Okay. That's a lot of chilli in there. You like that? Like chilli,
I do. Again, it's something people can make their own call on. If you don't want it at all, leave it out. It's not going to make a major difference.
No, not at all.
Just makes it a little bit more interesting. All right, mushrooms. I think we can throw them in.
Yep. And I was talking about the variety of mince that you could use at the beginning, but if you want to make this 100% vegetarian, by all means, add a lot of different variety of mushrooms, some water chestnuts, peas, carrots.
Absolutely. Bulk it out with whatever you're after.
Yep.
All right, so I'll just let those mushrooms cook down a little bit, remove moisture, intensify flavour. Do you want to get cracking on the lettuce cups?
Sure can.
And I'll go with the herbs.
So
we'll start getting everything ready for the little platter that we're going to have at the end.
So lettuce cups, good old classic iceberg lettuce. Just very gently detach the leaves, try not to break them. Be very careful. And then what I like to do is use the scissors just to give the iceberg lettuce a little haircut so we get perfect round cups. Are you happy with that, Maddie?
Looks good.
Okay, good.
Looks good. All right, so those mushrooms are starting to get a bit of colour on them. I might get cracking on the sauces.
Fantastic.
So we've just got a couple in there today. The soy is the first one that's going to go in.
Yep.
So basically just going to deglaze in the pan. And then a couple of tablespoons of oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce, yep.
So I'll just mix that through to evenly coat it. All right, so mushrooms have cooked down. Sauces are in there. I can now reintroduce the pork mince.
Sure. The mushrooms cook down significantly, don't they? So
they
need to give it a...
They definitely lose a bit of moisture.
Yep.
All right, so now I'm just going to finish it, basically season it, a little bit of rice wine vinegar and a little sprinkle of sugar just to balance everything out. Mix that through and then I think we're pretty much good to go. All right, so now I'll just put together a little platter. So everyone's going to design their own, basically.
Great.
Do you want to just chop up a few spring onions?
Sure can.
Throw these on.
So what have you got there? Some
Some
bean sprouts.
Bean sprouts.
Beautiful.
A few toasted peanuts. Get them in there. And now it's time to put the pork mince into the bowl.
Fabulous.
Throw a spoon in there. And
Looks
it's up for
good.
grabs.
I love the combination of pork mince and mushies.
It's good.
Never fail.
It's good.
Perfect.
All right.
And that can go there. And our spring onions, there's a little spot for them right here. Gosh, could we put any more on that plate?
I think that's one of the biggest problems at home. I'm always like, oh, what else, what else, what else?
Oh,
Just
it
load
looks
it up.
great.
Heaps of textures, heaps of flavours.
Yeah. This is what I call fun, big and bold cooking.
Home cooking.
Home cooking from
That's
Matt.
what it's about.
Awesome, thank
Thank you.